It's 11:59 p.m. on Chinese New Year's Eve in Guangxi. Just a few seconds before the new year begins, everything is still quiet. But the moment the clock strikes midnight, fireworks explode across the sky. A motorcycle speeds by, and a young man on the back holds up a firework tube, lighting it as they go. A police car closely follows in pursuit. At the next intersection, the young man runs straight into a group of police officers waiting for him. He immediately takes off on foot, but the officers quickly tackle him to the ground. This isn't a movie. It's the latest chapter of China's so-called firework revolution. For thousands of years, fireworks and firecrackers have been an essential part of celebrating the Chinese New Year. They symbolize good luck and happiness, and they're believed to ward off evil spirits. Yet in 2025, many places in China still ban fireworks in the name of environmental protection and safety. Large numbers of police are deployed in different cities, driving around in patrol cars to arrest anyone caught setting off fireworks. But young people aren't backing down. They're finding creative ways to resist, leading to real-life chase scenes between them and the police. One person shared that they were very careful before setting off their fireworks. They checked the area and saw no police around. But as soon as the fireworks went off, officers appeared out of nowhere and arrested them. In another incident, a young man threw firecrackers into a police station late at night before running away. People in the comments were debating what kind of crime this would be. Some joked that while he was the coolest guy in town, others said he should have thrown in a whole string of firecrackers. Some even recognized the station as the same one where the police once pulled down floating lanterns. Another story describes a couple following the tradition of lighting a sky lantern and making a wish. Just as the girl was about to say, "I have a wish," a voice suddenly cut in, "No, you don't." Then a dark figure jumped out and snatched the lantern from the air. One daring young man lit a firecracker right behind a police officer enforcing the ban. People in the comments were thrilled, saying that the official Chinese New Year gala didn't make them laugh even once, but this moment had them laughing all night. A viral video on Douyin showed a 13-year-old boy being arrested by Chinese police for setting off firecrackers. The video was quickly deleted, but before that, many people praised the boy's defiant spirit in the comments. On New Year's Eve in 2023, people in multiple cities defied the CCP's firework ban, lighting up the skies despite the risk. The confrontations between citizens and police became known as the Firework Revolution. Afterward, authorities slightly loosened restrictions, but many areas still enforce the ban. In a video, police officers can be heard shouting, "Take all the fireworks away! Don't leave them here!" Recently, Shanghai expanded its firework ban, even requiring buyers to register with their real names. The city has always had strict rules, but this year, enforcement is even tougher. Still, many people continue to set off fireworks in prohibited areas. In one clip, a person points at a banner that says, "Fireworks are prohibited," but right away, fireworks are going off. Across China, people are responding to the government's ban in their own way, with action. Online comments about the fireworks situation have been trending. Some joked that in Anhui, people have read the message but are choosing not to respond. Others said, "The feeling of New Year is finally back," and "Say what you want, but I'll still set off my fireworks." In Chengdu, someone commented, "Message received, but I refuse to obey." Another added, "This is what New Year should feel like. The first year they banned fireworks, the whole city was silent. No cars, no people. That was truly terrifying."
是消防车在进行待命，咋的？大家集中在这，那边还有警车呢。我靠，这边是集中放烟花啊！
In Fujian, people aren't just reading messages, they're responding enthusiastically with fireworks. However, in some areas, authorities are taking the ban seriously. Police cars are patrolling the streets day and night, even driving into villages late at night to check for fireworks. One person felt like it was a scene from a horror movie.
1000元以上5000元以下罚款。
禁止燃放烟花爆竹，人人有责。举报违规燃放烟花爆竹，人人有责。
哎，来抓他们来了，看看。
In another place, the streets are quieter than usual. At the entrance of every residential community, people in red vests stand guard to ensure no one sets off fireworks. Each neighborhood has several people on duty. Some locals have already bought fireworks, but they know they won't get to use them. If caught, they could have a criminal record, which could affect their children's education or even their chances of joining the Communist Party. Despite the strict enforcement, some people refuse to back down. One person declared, "You say we can't set off fireworks? Well, we're doing it anyway." In some cases, people are lighting fireworks right in front of police armored vehicles. The officers, seemingly unsure of how to react, pretend not to see. One person expressed frustration. A proper Chinese New Year has been turned cold and lifeless by people with nothing better to do. No festive spirit, no warmth, just a bunch of killjoys. Another pointed out that fireworks are still being set off. Police might arrest one person, but they can't catch 10, and if they catch 10, they won't be able to stop 100. They said, "In some villages, you wouldn't dare to try to enforce the ban. Go ahead, try and see what happens." At the end of the day, it's the people who decide. In one incident, 2 officials started a live stream explaining why fireworks were banned and how setting them off was illegal. But when they were bombarded with criticism, they turned off the comment section, and eventually they shut down the live stream altogether. One commenter pointed out, "We've been setting off fireworks for thousands of years during the New Year. Now you're telling us it's illegal? Have we all been criminals for thousands of years?" Others questioned, "If this is what the people want, why are you so against it?" Another added, "Fireworks were meant to scare off the evil beast, but now certain shameless professors have become the real beast. They're the ones who are scared. What exactly are you afraid of? Why can't you let people enjoy their New Year?" Over the years, public dissatisfaction with the CCP has been growing. The government is especially on edge during the New Year when people's frustrations boil over. Recently, some people have been showing off a powerful new firework called the Xiang 30. One video shows a person lighting it outside their home. The explosion was so strong that it shattered all the windows of the neighboring house. The person admitted they never expected it to be that powerful. Others have been messaging sellers privately to ask about prices. Multiple videos have surfaced of people testing the Xiang 30. In one experiment, someone lit it and dropped it into the water. The explosion sent a massive water column 6 or 7 meters high into the air. A Chinese vlogger has revealed that the popular firework Xiang 30 is actually being marketed under the name Little Fireworks. This firework has attracted a lot of buyers. Reports indicate that Xiang 30 is produced by a firework factory in Liuyang City, Hunan Province, a famous hub for fireworks manufacturing in China. On May 13, 2024, the production of this firework was suspended due to concerns about its chemical composition not meeting national safety standards. The factory owner, Chen, stated that Xiang 30 will not be available before the Chinese New Year, as all fireworks factories stop production during this time. After the holiday, production will resume, but customers must complete all necessary paperwork before purchasing. Many online users have pointed out that Xiang 30 looks more like a small grenade than a firework. They speculate that the CCP might stop allowing this type of firework to be sold publicly, understanding the potential danger it poses to unarmed citizens. One user speculated, what is the CCP afraid of by banning fireworks? 2025 is the year of the snake, and the current leadership is also associated with the snake. Online predictions suggest that the CCP may collapse in the year of the snake. Additionally, New Year's Eve celebrations were meant to drive away evil spirits, and the evil beast was believed to be afraid of firecrackers. The sulfur in the fireworks is especially feared by snakes and other evil spirits. The CCP fears sulfur and flames. In recent months, fires have been occurring more frequently across China, both natural and man-made, surpassing the number of fires in previous years. On the evening of January 28th, the CCP Spring Festival Gala aired as scheduled, but reports quickly spread that a fire broke out at the Wuxi venue of the event. A video showed the Yuncheng Cultural and Arts Center engulfed in flames, with a loud explosion followed by a thick cloud of black smoke. A man in the video said, "There's a fire on the east side of the Spring Festival Gala in Wuxi." Another video reported that on January 27th, the Yuncheng Cultural and Arts Center in Wuxi was heavily guarded by armed police, raising questions as to why a program that claims to bring joy to the people needs such heavy internal security. One man complained, "We're just trying to look from the outside, but the armed police won't let anyone in. They won't let anyone inside the venue." Ex-user Luo Xiang released a video on January 28th, suggesting that the garbage station near the Wuxi Spring Festival Gala venue had been set on fire by angry citizens. The fire started just 500 meters from the event stage. This sparked a heated debate online, with many users commenting, "It looks like it was set on fire by people who couldn't take it anymore. What a coincidence." Maybe the lies got too much. Setting the garbage on fire has symbolic meaning. Burn the CCP like it's garbage. The god of destruction really knows how to pick the right day, turning the Spring Festival Gala into a fire festival. According to Chinese news reports, the 2025 CCTV Spring Festival Gala had 4 sub-venues in Chongqing, Wuhan, Lhasa, and Wuxi. However, no official reports have been made regarding the recent fires. The annual CCTV Spring Festival Gala has long been criticized by the public as a brainwashing event, and fewer people are watching it every year. Some netizens commented that the CCP's ban on fireworks is understandable. They joked that if fireworks were allowed near the venues, they wouldn't be able to predict what could happen during the gala. Another person noted, "You need to register your real name to buy a kitchen knife, access the internet, buy a SIM card, and even take the train. Now, even buying white sugar requires real name registration. What are they afraid of?" A few years ago, a video was shared on overseas social media showing a supermarket in mainland China. They posted a notice, "Please bring your ID to buy white sugar. For purchases over 8 kilograms, please show your registered ID." The person who posted the video said, "I wonder what white sugar is used for that requires registration." On Zhihu, a Chinese Q&A website, some users revealed the reason behind this. They explained that when white sugar is mixed with potassium nitrate in certain proportions, it can be turned into a fuel. When ignited, it produces an explosion similar to a rocket launch. As for the requirement to register when purchasing white sugar, the official CCP explanation states that it's to prevent illegal use, as white sugar contains sulfur dioxide, a dangerous chemical. Adding an oxidizer to the sugar can cause a violent reaction and even an explosion. In fact, there were earlier reports from Xinjiang about a real name registration system for buying white sugar, where each person could only purchase 2 kilograms at a time. Small shops were banned from selling it, and only large supermarkets were allowed to do so. At the time, rumors spread that white sugar could be used to make explosives. Recently, a video about white sugar requiring ID registration has gained attention. Some users commented, "No wonder everyone is searching for white sugar. It's now more valuable than gold." And, "Thanks for the information. Now I finally understand the real value of white sugar." One user said, "Do you get it? The CCP and its leaders are afraid of fire, and white sugar is like fireworks. From what I know, the only fireworks ordinary people can buy are 3 to 6 inches in size. The largest fireworks shell is 16 inches. If you can get a few of those, it's no joke. The CCP's forced demolitions and other violent events will probably disappear quickly." Seeing this news about white sugar is uplifting. We may not have guns, votes, or the biggest firework shells, but we still have white sugar.